Warhammer 40k Martyr. It's Inquisitor, Martyr, one of the two. And figure I'll give this another swing. Just had to adjust some headset settings though, because as we know, last time when I was playing, I was having some volume issues and did a bit of adjusting. So we'll see how this works. It sounds like my recording came out pretty well though, so at least the game could be heard and me to some degree. Now, where we left off, I needed to probably push my power level up a little bit, so I think I'm going to try to cheese it by building some stuff. If that doesn't work, we'll just go and kick some butt. So, let's see here. Let's start with... Well, how about before I do this, let's take a look at what I've got on that needs the extra power level. Odds and ends here. So let's try some purity seals, neural implants, eye implants. Let's start with the basics first and work our way up. Let's go. Random enchantments, optimization slots. Let's do a basic craft first. Oops. And then we'll see what it says. It's between 90 to 93. I could make it more worth my while, but I'm going to save the materials because I don't think I have any high quality versions. Yeah, just these lower ones. Yeah, I didn't think that worked. So just some cheap upgrades to get through. Equal to what I already got. And I think the inoculator is probably in the same boat. We're going to try it anyway. Yeah, same boat, except I got a little bit more to work with there. I think I can make better signums than this. What do you think about this? Then we'll deal with the advanced stuff here. See, notice how you can drop the special stuff here in the high end that does all these other various stats. There's these that do some lower stuff. See, when you actually take the enchant and drop it on a slot, you'll see it actually gives... it specifies, instead of a random enchant, it buffs it up. So, let's... roll value for all adjacent survival enchants. Defensive, offensive. Let's do that. You'll see these optimization slots are how you can boost some of the stuff that's adjacent to it. It's almost like a little crafting puzzle, just to get the boost I want. Yeah, it actually wouldn't hurt to have some defensive here. Stack that up. So how about we just do one of each? So defensive, offensive, survival. Then we'll boost you. What do you do? This raises the minimum roll value for the power rating, so this is how I pump the item up more. Notice, 91. 92. So I can't go any higher than what I currently am unless I can get a purple version of this. So let's go with that. Sadly, there is a crafting time on the item. Crap. So as I pull the purples off, notice the crafting time goes down. So that's not going to work. That was worth a shot. What else can I do? Can I build anything fancy here? Fancy. Now that's interesting. Very interesting. Why don't I have that? I do. .15 craft time. Yeah, we're just gonna go kick some butt instead. Let's check what the co-op queue is like real quick. Those co-op queues are usually shit. Pardon my French. Yeah, see, I'm the only one in queue. This game never has anybody queued for co-op. Let's see here. I guess we'll do a random assignment. Wonder if I could do extreme. Let's not chance it. Oh, hello. Let's do that. Oof, that collateral damage. Let's do the Habitat Center. And Jeebus. Grants the ability to call in advance. Die 10%. Nah, won't take any of them. We'll do it live.
Electrospectral scanning revealed multiple entry nodes to the mnemonic network. Locate cogitator stations to gain access. May the Omnisire guide your hand.
Indeed.
For the Emperor!
Okay, which way are we going? Let's go check this room first.
Teleport beacon in range. Burn! Burn! Die, unclean!
He's just a little mad. Yeah, keep dropping weapons like that, fellas. That's exactly why I'm doing this crap. Need to pump up that level.
Recoil, unclean!
That can't be good. Lock me down.
Die, heretic! For the Emperor! Recoil, unclean!
Apparently there's a lot of unclean fellows.
Unleash death.
Game's like, you're suppressed. I don't think the sword cares. Hey, straggler. Where you going? It's going nowhere.
Kill the heretic!
Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact.
Oh, hey. Stragglers. These guys are taking so long to get to me, I think I'll have this console taken care of and just go massacre them. Here we go.
Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
Recoil, unclean!
Yeah, it sounded like it hurt. Okay, so we're going to go straight ahead, and then we'll backtrack to take that other path.
Perish, filth!
Oh, that's smarts.
For the Emperor!
That's a turret. Where's the guy who's controlling it? There he is. You take him out before he gets his bar full. He can't activate that on you, even though the turret moves prior to.
You cannot hurt me.
Such a fine trip.
Boss type's dropping mines and stuff in there. Jerk. Take out his friends, and now we'll deal with him.
Burn! Burn!
Hurts, doesn't it, jerk? Alright, now. Let's avoid all those landmines.
Point of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised
I feel like the
network.
majority of my
Warning. Hostile
quests
units
involve collecting data.
inbound.
Oh, hey.
Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
Melta.
Repent!
Sacred murder.
Y'all did not bring enough guns.
Pray for death.
Kill the heretic!
Drench me with your blood.
Die, heretic!
Like I just shrugged off a grenade to my face. Whatever.
For the chaos more.
I mean, if you throw an explosive device at something and it walks away and comes at you, you've pretty much made a poor life choice.
Point of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised network. Warning. Hostile units inbound.
Savor the pain. Sacred murder.
Perish, filth!
Perish, filth, as I paint the terrain with what's left of them.
For the Emperor!
Oh, wow. Actually survived that. Should be one more wave of goons once this bar finishes, I think. Or not.
Objectives are met. All data sermons are now in Inquisitorial custody. Praise the Omnisire.
Okay, let's see some things here. Upgrade. 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 Really? Heavy bolter's on par with the las gun, but my damage supports that big mother. So, well, my skill set supports it because I focused on this for my physical attacks, because most melee for this class is physical anyway. I didn't forget anything there. Okay. How do these work? Oh, okay. Let's go back. Let's save. You're two-handed, you're one-handed, 139, 136. Save you. Sell the rest. That's the one thing I didn't do, was check her inventory earlier. See if there's anything I don't have. Patterns. Two-handed, two-handed. Yeah, gears beyond her. Now I shoved away a shield earlier. Got all kinds of fancy things I've been saving in here because I don't know if I fire up alts, it'd be nice to hook them up with those weapons. The storage is shared across characters. So let's see, 272. This puts me on par with that. How about that? Think about this. Let's go with a shot. Oh yeah, no kidding. It is more power. Look at that sexy shield. I like that. So let's go boop some things on the snoot. Plus it looks like this thing gives me, every hit I do, I'm getting suppression resistance back. That's good. So, sword and board. There's a fun concept. Yeah, let's double check all these melee weapons she has. Make sure none of it's better than what I've got. Okay. Good there. Let's check the inoculator again. So 10, 10. Cooldown. Assault damage. Is there any better stims? Let's do that instead. So each one of these consumes an oculator usage, which you'll see is represented in my lower left-hand corner of my health bar whenever I'm in a combat zone. Let's finish this up here.
Intelligence assets report several vulnerable cogitator stations in the area. Exact locations unknown. Tech priests predict moderate hostile presence.
let's see here. That's how we block. Shield charge. Forward dash, finish with a devastating area strike. Okay. And there's the eviscerate and the wide R angle swipe.
Blood sacrifice.
I like. That's fun. Look at the amount of gore. I love chain swords. Again, them and their data collection missions for these random assignments. Ho! That's smart. Darn sorcerer, come here. Gotta watch when they die. You see that purple blast? Most likely that's what jacked me up earlier. Here's his doubles.
Unclean.
Oh, I targeted the wrong place. Get out, get out, get out. Cool part is each little copy of them counts for extra loot.
Recoil unclean.
Sacred slaughter. Beg to your full spectre.
Repent.
So there's some guys hiding out still.
Kill the heretic.
Point of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised network. Warning. Hostile units inbound.
Over there.
Recoil unclean.
Eat steel.
Blocks all frontal damage for a split second. That's like a spam key right there.
Data transfer complete.
Oh,
Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate
I see what
other
it's doing.
cogitator stations.
so if you look at my missile salvo, once I cut this guy up, so the Cyclone missile launchers that are part of my armor has a focus bar. When I use block, it's consuming 1.9 focus every time I go to block. I bet I could come up with a build where one of the skills, it's either a skill or a perk, every time I use focus, For each point of focus used, I can heal myself. It's not a bad idea. Oh, gosh darn it.
Perish, filth!
Let's get this Havoc guy out of the way. See how Mr. Sorcerer likes big gun. He doesn't.
Burn! Burn!
Crap, mines.
For the Emperor!
I like how these very, not tough individuals are like calling me a puny mortal, and yet they get eviscerated really quick. Not so puny when your innies are suddenly outies. I knew it. Yeah, beauty of some guns. They have this retreating shot. It's actually really accurate for these heavy bolters. Kite for days!
Die, heretic!
Sacred.
Sacred splat. That's a lot of mines.
Recoil, unclean! Kill the heretic!
Let's go deal with that Marine real quick. That chainsword is just cutting. Whew.
Point of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised network. Warning. Hostile units inbound.
Kill the heretic!
Something to be said about chainswords. They're really fun. Though their combat stuff could be a little bit more varied. That's why I like that Eviscerator.
Charge.
Binaric extraction complete. The harvested data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
Apparently I can't hurt him, but I just painted the terrain with him.
Die, unclean!
Okay, so which way are we going here? Let's check the dead end anyway. Could be surprised, might be a chest in here. And most likely there is not.
Repent!
Eat steel.
Perish, filth!
Oh, really? I missed a guy. So the little red dot. Oh, dang it! Miss those traps every dang time.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
I suppose it could be a lot worse. Mostly whenever I come across these word bearer guys, everybody has a flamethrower but me. And a trip laser. Nope. Yep. Got it that time. And there's the flamethrowers. I spoke too soon.
Burn! Burn!
There's like that little guy trying to bite my ankles. There's a chest. Ooh, that was a buff item. Look at that. Oh, crap. This may not be the ideal weapon for fighting that big thing.
Recoil, unclean!
Have a grenade. They stood there and ate it. Nice. Oh, shit. Get up, get up, get up.
Die, heretic!
Something to be said about heavy bolters. They are fun. Slow but fun. No, you're not charging enemy this time.
Repent!
pretty much blowed a hole through the cover where I am. Let's rapid fire this. Got him.
Point of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised network. Warning. Hostile units inbound.
I shall wed.
Perish, filth!
Sometimes that charge seems to not work right.
Repent! Recoil, unclean!
The moment when I don't have enough time for their crap, just hit it with a missile launcher.
Objectives are met. All data sermons are now in Inquisitorial custody. Praise the Omnisire.
For the Emperor!
Covers that leg of the assignment. Let's see if we got any power rating lifting items at the end of that. Looks like I'm going to get another XP level too. Nice. That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. Cool. I'll take points here and there. Got a whole lot of success came out of that though. What do we have here? Boost damage reduction. Skill point. Let's deal with the equipment first. Really? That thing's better than the one I'm using? Must not have cleared my inventory last go. Whoops. Let's see, what skill was I working on? I got movement, defense, all the close combat I wanted. Could boost single DPS. Let's do this. I seem to always spend my time in red suppression. If I can get to one more point, more damage reduction is good. Couple that with, where is it? Crisis management. See, every time I go below 50% health, I'm a monster. Suffering 40% less damage then. And my health regeneration from this is pretty nasty. On top of what, I think it's toughness? No. I don't have enough points in toughness yet. But I've almost got the HP regen from that. So let's clear up that inventory. Let's keep that shield. In case I play another Crusader sometime, I'll have the melee here. And next leg of the assignment. What do we got here? Exterminate all enemies. Don't like those choices.
100,000 worlds, 100,000 walls.
Damn it!
There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the
And
galaxy, there
twice
is
in a
only
row.
war.
Why not?
Die, unclean!
Claim your soul.
Die, unclean!
Oh, really now? Oh, wow. They're everywhere. I can easily avoid the traps if I slow down and pay attention. Who's got time for that? Or dramatic door opening?
Unleash death.
Perish, filth!
Unleash death.
Oh, really? I like killing these little guys. I'll take out the bolter for this one. That's what it was. Some guy on a turret.
Die, unclean!
I just nonchalantly walk around the turret, shoot him while he's there. See you hiding back there. Let's get my melee back. Move faster that way. Oh, I see you. I see your friend with a plasma weapon hiding too. That charge does not like it when you fight him point blank like this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Not this time, Trap.
Recoil, unclean! Burn! Burn!
Oh, okay, that guy's dead. He died standing up. Okay. Get him over there. Let's just examine this for a second. Yeah, he's like missing his arm. He kind of... I guess he's leaning against the... Or maybe not leaning. Huh. Oh. Yeah, it's extermination. I gotta kill the guys down here, too. There is a... Of course there's a Psyker.
Kill the heretic!
Psyker's gonna make this difficult.
Die, heretic!
Sacred murder.
So what's she starting with? Warp Storm. I am not touching her. This gun is extremely inaccurate. Okay.
Die, heretic!
You know, destroy everything else but her. Take a column down while I'm at it. Okay, these are 50-50. Notice the chest doesn't show up on that mini-map. This could be a trap. Not a trap. Oh, there's another one. I got lucky there. Yes, I hear that frustration,
Repent.
champion. That sucks, bud. Wait. I did not see him back there. Let's get some range for the charge. There we go. I think I figured it out. So point blank wise, the charge doesn't want to work right, but if you get some distance, it seems to function properly.
Repent.
Let's double check the map.
Kill the heretic.
That looks like a good chest. Yes, please. Sorcerer again. At least this one didn't create copies. What was that? Oh,
For the
there we go.
Emperor.
That's interesting. That sorcerer didn't explode like the others.
If I can't silence the alarm, I'll face some serious resistance. Not that I'm complaining. Die, heretic!
This Inquisitor. Not that I'm complaining. Has a lot of health to chew through with this sword.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
You know what, guys? Here, eat some bolter.
For the Emperor!
Alright. Oh, of course! Why not? Trip 2 traps, whatever. Ow. There's suicide bombs, of course they are. The explosive rounds on this gun are pretty nice. Not good for everything, though.
Recoil unclean!
Okay, let's dance, big guy. And he hits me with a flamethrower, why not? Come on. Oof. No suppression means overwhelmed, which means all their stuns, slows, and knockbacks will work. I got you now. I'll take that head.
Recoil!
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
There's a, I guess it's like an achievement I have to do with so many executions, and I keep forgetting about it. If I don't kill it with melee, I don't get to execute it. Oh, there's an upgrade. Collateral damage keeps going up. There's like success levels not doing very well. Let's see. Is there an upgrade for that set? How about this set? Nope. What's the differences? That's an upgrade. Bigger, crazier shield. Looks sexier than the other one. Well, power axe better than the sword. Take that. Oh, correction. Power hammer. Okay, let's check. I think's better than the gun. Plasma. Ooh. Multi-melta. What do you think about that? Still, it'd be nice to have a physical weapon because my skills are more for physical damage, but we will see. Let's get this thing back over here. Okay, let's free up some inventory. Inventory, make sure there isn't any other patterns. So the problem with this big weapon, notice how slow I'm moving. I go back to my melee, there's a little bit of a speed difference. So let's see, we have... This assignment's long. Okay, what mission type is this? Collect data again. Ugh. These assignments are like investigations, and your success goes up based on choices you make in the assignments. Or, well, before you dive in, that is. I've already done the my choices early on, so it's like going further down this path.
Revealed multiple entry nodes to the mnemonic network. Locate cogitator stations to gain access.
Traps
May the
again.
Omnisire guide your hand.
Repent!
Oh, I like this hammer. That's a little bit more straightforward than a chainsword. Looks like at the end of this hallway is the next first thing of data. I don't see a laser.
Burn! Burn!
Oh, okay, the shield on this one isn't a charge. You literally slam the ground. Okay.
Dodge this.
Put that guy down quick. God slam.
Die, heretic!
It's a nice turret you got there, club. That shield comes off cooldown quick for its little slam. Oh, these guys are hiding.
Perish, filth!
I don't know you're here. There you are. Except I can't quite... Ah, we'll get him this way. That's right, fellas. Hammer hurt.
Point of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised network. Warning, hostile units inbound.
There they are. Not the button I meant to hit. Oh, golly. I gotta get me some more of these hammers.
Die, unclean!
Let's finish capping this off, then I'll take care of these guys coming in on me.
Binaric extraction complete. The harvested data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
Dang it! It's a special guy there. Don't run. Come play with me.
Kill the heretic!
Let's check this other hallway just in case. It's not a kill mission, it's just to get the data, but sometimes if you get some boss-type spawns back here, they're worth the loot. This is a mean combo. I gotta really focus on what that shield was. Oh, a buff. I'll take that. Didn't see any loot, though. What's this buff doing for me? Movement speed. The exact moment of, oh shit, when he started to backpedal and try to get out of there.
Die, heretic!
Just clearing this room before I hit that console.
Point of entry established. Harvesting data from compromised network. Warning, hostile units inbound.
What is he carrying? Is that a flamer? Of course it is. Oh, hey, he survived. I hear them walking this way, but I think I'm just going to finish this, then kill them.
you on this.
Binary extraction complete. The harvested data is secure. Injecting purge protocols to compromised node. Locate next station.
Savor the pain.
Kill the heretic!
You cannot hurt.
Because apparently, screw that forklift in particular.
Die, heretic!
Golly. Meaty confetti.
Eat steel.
Recoil, unclean!
You know what? Here, Mr. Flamethrower, have some missiles. There's a whole lot of guys in this room. Was a whole lot of guys in this room.
Accessing hostile network. Data siphon protocols initiated. Warning, enemy response teams nearby. Prepare
Notice
for contact.
there's another room nearby, and the final objective's not in there. I bet if I do this and check, there'll be either a boss mob or a chest in there or both.
Kill the heretic!
Look at this guy hiding out over here.
Recoil, unclean!
He was unsure if he wanted to walk in this room. Oh, they're coming from the other room. Ah, I'll just finish capturing it, then take them. It's probably another Marine combo. Yep.
Transfer complete. Initiating noospheric data entombment. Mission is a success. End of log.
Now, I could leave right now, but I want to check this other room. Yep, boss fight and a trap. Ooh. Alright. Just trying to kill that last Marine. Not doing a very good job of targeting him. There we go. Ugh. I hate knockdown. Taking your head, sucker! It's hard to see, but watch, he throws the head down and then he steps on it.
Burn! Burn!
And no loot chests. That's the end of that map. I think it's been 3 or 4 assignment missions. I wonder if that one's done finally. It's an upgrade. Not an upgrade. Not. It's an upgrade. Better upgrade. Armor upgrade. Just not really getting success levels there. Essentially lost the majority of the glory because success just wasn't happening. Let's see. upgrade. You're an upgrade. You're a better upgrade. Armor upgrade. Not as fancy looking as the other one was, though. Okay, let's check the offset. Any of you guns better than what I'm carrying? That's an eviscerator. Carrying 2 melee weapons doesn't sound right. Okay, let's free up inventory. Let's see, 1158 compared to 1240 for the current story-related stuff. We can give it a shot. I had to build up my power level because when I got to it last night, it was like doing, I was suffering 50% more damage. Kind of don't want to do that. Also, fun point, you can actually increase the difficulty on these, but pay attention to the rank points when I do so. Only glory increases, this increases, but the rank points do not increase. That's your experience you gain. It's best to just always do story mode on story mode. What I'm not clear on is if you can actually co-op the story mode quests. I know the primary main story initially about the martyr, it's all solo. But all the planetary stuff I've been doing so far is co-op, if you have somebody to play with. The co-op queues in this game are not all that great. I think I've waited 30 minutes to an hour to actually get into a party. Most people just do the clan thing.
Captain, any luck with establishing contact with the governor?
No. The raiders must use a Xeno scrambling device. That was also the reason why we couldn't send you closer to the palace. At least I think that's what the tech priest told me in his lecture.
I'll try to get closer to the palace then.
Oh boy.
By the Emperor. An engine of pain.
Show no mercy. It is the pinnacle of the homunculi's foul art. A torture device turned into a weapon of war.
Well, that's nasty.
Dark Elder. There will be no mercy given or taken.
Forgot. That's not a heavy bolter. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's the thing hitting me.
This
Okay.
fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
Ooh, that thing packs a punch. Guess what I brought, fella? Melta. Okay, and he brought psychic lightning blast things. Ground spikes too, okay.
The Xenos taint will be purified.
That was the work of a mad genius. Even with my extensive knowledge of organic and inorganic modifications, I wouldn't dare to contemplate resorting to the dark arts that could create something like that.
These sentient machines serve some cruel masters. It is not a simple raiding party.
We're picking up weak Vox signals from the palace. Try to get closer, Inquisitor.
We'll get closer, alright. I got some guys to boop on the head with this hammer.
Repent!
Stay down.
Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
Great diplomacy there, Inquisitor.
The mere existence of this Xenos scum is a stain upon the galaxy.
What we got here? Sabotage. Okay.
Captain.
Blah,
I
blah,
want you to
blah.
keep
Good
all
read.
battle stations manned and initiate emergency warp drive protocols.
What happened? Do we have to leave in a hurry?
I strongly suspect that this wasn't a strike against the governor, but a coordinated invasion of the entire planet. We should be prepared for all contingencies.
Is this thing on? I have to talk into this device, my dear servant person. Splendid. I am Lord Bertram Cordiano, the governor of this world. Politician, poet, and lover. I require
Oh, God.
help immediately.
You are addressing an agent of the Holy Inquisition, Governor.
Capital. Then you must be the perfect candidate for this task. These filthy Xenos are trying to break into my palace, and honestly, this ruckus is getting truly terrifying. They have these grotesque machines that scream and kill, and we are entirely powerless against them. Only a couple of flimsy barricades are left between them and my precious presence.
There are more? I've just killed one. I'll deal with them.
Yeah, just nonchalantly. Not that the other one almost killed me. Destroy them before they break the barricades. Okay. Just how many different directions we talking here? Okay, just those two.
Slanesh is waiting for you.
That was interesting. That actually blocked my slam.
A once proud race degenerated into sadistic mongrels.
Let's take care of all the little guys first. Oh, there's that boss type there too. Crap. Knockdowns. Yeah, no kidding. Crap.
Perish, Bill!
Go down. There we go. Oh, hey. Guess who's out of med stems? Time to run. Nope, don't switch gun. Come on, suppression, come back. I'm gonna need you to get my health here. Snake guys are nasty. I just realized that block only works behind me, not in front. Or, yes. Oh! They may actually get me this time. That knockdown slow and everything else got me. Yep! Not entirely sure what the penalty was for that, but they're about to have a bad time. Let's use a Melta on the big guy. It worked better last time than melee. Since I can't execute him. Okay then. Forgot you can overheat that. Whoops. Winged goons. That's about as close as I want to get to all that. Let's go back the other way. Got no med packs down here. I used all the inoculators I had. Sadly, the supply is only for the hand grenades, which I don't really use as much as I probably should.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
Wow, that shield feels like it lasts forever. There we
Dark
go.
Elder. Jackals dreaming about grace and greatness.
Ah ha ha! Failed because I took too long to kill that other guy. We'll try it one more time, but if it looks like I can't do it, I may have to do some more gearing. Oh, and the floor plan changed where I land in, too. Okay.
Captain, any luck with establishing contact with the governor?
No. The raiders must use a Xeno scrambling device. That was also the reason why we couldn't send you closer
no.
to the palace.
Still the same
At
floor
least
plan.
I think that's what the tech priest told me in his lecture.
I'll try to get closer to the palace then. By the Emperor.
Figure we already seen that. Let's pull him back. Play it smart this time. Get some, fellas. Oof. That does the trick.
That was the work of a map.
Slanesh is waiting for you.
And wrong button. Dang. Just go down.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
Let's try to get some of that suppression back. There we go.
Captain,
What?
Blah, blah, blah. Good story.
Is this thing on?
you are addressing an agent of the Holy Inquisition, Governor.
They have these grotesque machines that scream and kill, and we are entirely powerless against them. Only a couple of flimsy barricades are left between them and my precious presence.
There are more? I've just killed one. I'll deal with them. Dark Elder. Jackals dreaming about grace and greatness.
Oh.
I will send your soul screaming into the war.
Here's how we open this up.
This fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
That's right, big guy. Just stay right where you are. Hey, you don't like that laser, do you? Melt it all the way.
There will be no mercy given or
Ooh.
taken.
A relic inoculator. Gun's about to overheat. They're still not dead. There we go. I was hoping I bypassed that group behind me. Apparently I did not. It's about to get real messy.
It awaits Drukari. The once proud race degenerated into sadistic mongrels.
I'll avoid those guys for now, see if we can save some time.
How are you faring, noble Inquisitor? Shall I call you Inquisitor? Or Your Excellency, maybe? Apologies for my rudeness earlier. It is entirely my secretary's fault. He failed to mention that we have here a noble. In fact, an exceptionally heroic Inquisitor. Not a common Imperial agent. Now he's been dismissed. Keep up the good work.
Ooh, that's smart. Oof. Come on, inoculator, come off cooldown.
This fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
Inquisitor, you have been victorious. You fought like Wrath incarnate. At least that's what I've heard. I admit I couldn't even look at the pick feed. The very sight of violence upsets the equilibrium of my humors. Inquisitor, as a prominent representative of the Imperium in the Triglav subsector, you have my eternal gratitude. And I support your cause with all the powers at my command.
Out of curiosity, let's peek around the corner here, just see what kind of fresh hell I could have got into. Yep, not getting into that. Oh yeah, look at that. quality boost there. Blueprint I have. Many looking upgrades there. Just doing a quick item sweep. It's a great sword. Grav gun. I'm sure there's some interesting skill builds you could do with these grav guns to mess things up. A lot of debuffs, and well, you're killing stuff with gravity. At least I believe that's how they work.
I see you're making friends in high places, Inquisitor. We have received the official decree about your temporary appointment to acting military commander in the system.
The governor might seem like a ludicrous inbred, but he is true to his words.
Or he just realized he needs to keep you here for a bit longer. The Dark Elder launched a global attack on Clamoris Prime. The situation is critical.
The Drukhari is like vermin. It is about time to face them on a proper battlefield.
Speaking of battlefields, you might want to consider bringing in some reinforcements. I was thinking about the Freeblade Knight, the Crimson Wanderer.
It is a sensible idea, but I need your ship here.
Our good friend, Captain Grexus, is still in your debt. He could transport here Sir Ambrose Caradoc and his mighty war machine.
Fine. Send an astropathic message to the good captain.
Buy my crap. Let's see, her inventory change. No blueprints. Let's see. Dark Eldar Raiders on Clamoris. Whew, that number's climbing, but we're going to try it anyway. So, what's the mission type on this one?
At the former command center of the Planetary Defense Forces. Not much left to save here.
The Dark Elder are the masters of subterfuge and ambush. These inexperienced soldiers had no chance against them.
The dispatches mentioned a newly arrived commissar in charge of reintegrating the troops into the Imperial war machine. He must be in command now.
Logical assumption. I'll ask the tech priest to mark his location on your map. We also have reports of Xenox incursions from Gladius Hive, not too far from here.
Looks like you gotta walk around this. And I hear some guardsmen.
Etheric triangulation subroutines identify familiar warp signatures again. A Drukhari webway gate is open in the area.
That must be the portal the Reavers use to transport their prisoners. That's useful information.
Inquisitor, Lord Commissar Scarhurst at your command. Isn't it a nice day for our last rally against the Xenos?
Aren't you way too pessimistic to keep morale up?
Ah, a misunderstanding. This will be their last day in this Forsaken Valley. We are going to give those Xenos a good thrashing.
What are they doing here exactly?
The Xenos are pillaging and taking prisoners from Gladius Hive. Our troops tried to stop one of the slaver convoys but fell victim to a sudden ambush. I'm planning to move against their main forces directly and cut off the head of this filthy operation.
I could be of some assistance, Lord Commissar. I have the coordinates to their temporary webway portal. Send out your men to secure the area while I close down the Xenos escape route.
At your command.
Oh, there's a chest up there. Meanwhile, guardsmen go charging in.
living on borrowed time, Drukari, but not for long.
Wow, there's a lot of them right here. They're swarming in like crazy.
Dreaming about grace and greatness.
Splat.
This was your last rage, Drukari.
Dadgum landmines? That's a boss type. Here, have a grenade. Or not. You can knock me back, that's okay.
Dark Elder, there will be no mercy given or taken. The mere existence of this Xenos scarp.
Okay, getting tired of this guy shooting me in the side of the head. Another big patrol. Several patrols. It's time to make some noise. As I bring down the building! Hey, there's a chest there!
Dark Elder, how exquisite is my hatred.
That destructible terrain, though.
I will send your soul screaming into the war.
That's a boss type. Was a boss type.
Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
Oh,
See, I told you that your plan was nothing but a failed attempt to prove your worth. It is only a filthy human. Do you really think this poorly of me? I can sense the spark of burning seer in this chunk of unadorned flesh. You are always underestimating the power of their belief. In any case, I will activate the pain catalysts while you are amusing yourself here. You think you can challenge me, worthless human? I have destroyed entire civilizations before your kind crawled out into the void.
You can forget your empty theatrics. Your wizened master has already left, and I truly don't care. This fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
big bad guy speech, Inquisitor. Cool story, bro. Okay, let's get these little guys off me. Ah, I hate those grenades.
Oblivion awaits Drukari.
Bust up that gate.
killed an incubus, Inquisitor, on your own. A part of me is glad.
And I have destroyed their portal, although it might have been too late. A homunculus has escaped. I suspect you already know what that is.
Yes, I do. One of the ancient flesh sculptors, and he could be connected to the recent complications in Gladius Hive.
I'm on my way back. You can brief me on the ship.
Knowing that he's calling in the one knight, I may actually get some vehicular combat here soon. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Aww. That's an upgrade. Let's see, what's the difference between you two? Use that one. Let's see, how do you bolters compare to the multi-melta? That one's good. Okay, let's go sell that stuff. Mostly selling and not breaking it down because I really need some of this fate. Talk to Thelema.
What is happening down there? The Vox channels went insane a few hours ago.
Instead of retreating as they are wont to do, the Dark Elder have begun to kill Imperial citizens in Gladius Hive. It's a massacre.
That wretched homunculus must be part of his plan. I must find that creature immediately.
Oof, 43% damage on me. I gotta risk that one. Yeah, why not? It even warns me. Okay, let's say no to that for now. Let's figure out my gearing situation a little bit better. Oops. Back to the command bridge. Let's see if I can craft any quick upgrades here. So 90, 94, 41. Let's start with armor. Yeah, figures. The stuff I have is always going to be a few points better right now. Crap. Let's check. It's too bad there's no way I could just compare before I craft. Grenades are already 94, so I need a neural implant that's better. And see if the signums go better. Well, signums might. One point's 1 point. Let's build another. Equal value. To do something a little bit more complex, to use the advanced stuff, adds to a crafting time. Say if I take this and throw it up here, notice I start getting a crafting time. For now, we're just aiming for green quality. There we go. It's 2 more power. Totally put those on the wrong side. Oh well. Still bump this up a little bit. Alright, when in doubt, let's check the co-op queue real quick. Again, usually this is crap. Yeah, I'm the only one in queue. Alright, let's browse the star map. Let's find some trouble that isn't a sector of 1500 power level. Thanks, story. Yeah, you see the red ranking on these is well beyond me. So let's zoom out further. Let's go a little further. Okay, we're at the topmost layer now. So we were at the Triglov subsector. I can't touch these others yet because my power level. Let's see. Even though these say 125, sometimes you'll find worthwhile stuff here. Plus I still need to rep up this whole sector. So for instance, you'll see these green ones. Yeah, it's a little below my level, but I'll take it. Black Legion. That's a crispy critter of a canine of some sort. Nice map.
Priority purge protocols initiated and being observed. Noospheric data streams are thrice encrypted and set to optimal flow. Good hunting.
Let's take a look here. So this is one of those maps where I can actually see the stronger patrol markers. I'll show you what one of those looks like. See how much they're really messing up my health bar there? It's a lot of concentrated fire. The amount of Marines, wow, that's a lot.
Die, heretic!
I think I'm about ready to have another group bump into me. Might as well take them out. Boss mob.
Die, unclean!
Target neutralized. There is no escape from the wrath of the Imperium.
For the Emperor!
For the chaos, Gerp. Barely saw that turret.
Die, unclean!
Weather effects in this are like a little thick.
Kill the heretic!
There's my target.
Target deletion complete.
Let's try him. Don't you jump away from me. Oh, I thought he was dead. Chest up here. There's the last objective. The level of stuns that just hit me, I couldn't do anything.
Aesthetic assessment complete. Operation is a success. Inloading data construct.
Don't you run!
Perish, filth!
There we go. That should get me my next level at least. The one thing I'm still not clear about is the power level, if it's locked behind your experience level or not. I would think it is. Doesn't look like these are going to end up being an upgrade though. And just a skill point for that level. Ah, this is what we were aiming for. Or defense. I think the rest of what I was doing here is met. Now the rest is I can spice it up whichever way I want to. Single DPS is kind of neat because all of that that left click, one hammer thumps I do will benefit from this tree. It's great for cracking open bosses. That would be useful. Now, this thing here, this neurostimulation, the only way to unlock that is actually max, well, not necessarily get everything in this line, but you have to take it from this point to this point, this point to this point, and this point all the way around to this point to unlock that. You don't have to get these side branches to get that benefit, though. Some of these side branches look pretty good. Okay, shield was not an upgrade. Okay. Double check these. Nope. Start thing ain't gonna move. Let me do, let's try messing with the fate cards. Let's see, this does assassination mission, two-handed melee, heavy weapons, pistols, belts and sigmas. Renegades and chaos types. Actually, melee weapon I want, or armor. Let's focus on the armor side. Then for the miners, let's make it more worth our while. So each card changes the behavior of the mission. Really? 50% melee damage bonus to all enemies? That seems a little overboard. But see, notice the enemy gets a bonus if I use this card, but then I get a artificer item of a random type. I don't have these unlocked yet. This card that nerfs them. Notice this card's actually boosting XP when I use it. This grants fate as well. Let's maximize that. Then we can do it one more card. It's not permitted to die. Yeah, let's do the not permitted to die part. We'll do it on hard. Notice the change in XP when I change the difficulty here. So if I die, I don't get this artificer item. That was loud. Sounds really loud in these headsets. So all that fate I've been getting from all of the purple items I sell and some of the missions I do, it's used to do these kind of types of missions as well as get the DLC for the game as well.
Xenos, demons, heretics. Enact the Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield and their blood our salvation.
Kill the heretic!
I probably could have gone a higher difficulty. These guys are squishy. Oh well. Oh hey! Turned into a demon. This one's just a straight up exterminate. Boop! See how many of them turned into demons? I have damn fake cards. I think it actually shows me the map. Yeah, it sure does. Oh, that did not kill you. Let's go where the biggest cluster is. Splat. Sometimes the medium-sized enemies will turn into bigger demons.
You cannot hurt me.
Sure I can. I just slam my shield on the ground and it kills you.
Kill the heretic!
You cannot hurt me.
Yeah, see? Plague-ridden. Bigger guy.
Die, heretic!
Look at you with your sliver of health.
Unleash.
For the Emperor!
You cannot hurt me.
Recoil, unclean!
There's a whole lot of unclean people here. I think they'd bathe once in a while.
Repent!
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
There's a big guy. There's a lot of guys.
Perish, filth!
Yeah, that little 5% from that one skill point I spent is actually paying off defense-wise. Oh, except not for the suppression side of life, but... I win.
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
No chests there. Now watch this level of XP. I ended up with a little bit extra because of the stuff I killed. So, 5,300. There's an upgrade. There's another. Equal to. And there's that reputation I was talking about. So there's one last thing I'm missing there at the end. Where you are sector-wise when you do this stuff, it gives you that little rep towards that sector. Changing now. See, this thing looks like a tower shield. That's a ground slam I was doing. Going back to this smaller type probably means it's at shield charge now, so I don't get to do some of the fun stuff I've been doing. That looks fun. I'll stick with the hand grenades. It's equal to the bolter. Signal an upgrade for one of these, yes. Upgrade for that. Again, buy my crap. It's levels climbing. Let's do it again. Which one did I do? Armor, purity seals, inoculator. Do minor arcana of this one, and I think it was this one for the XP. Yeah. Okay, that time was hard. Let's try extreme. I'm sure this game gets easier with multiple people playing it together in the co-op stuff, because I believe you can do co-op of these, what are they calling these things? I guess fate cards or something like that. with more people means more enemies, more things to kill.
Between the stars, the ancient unseen enemies of mankind wait and hunger. Be strong.
Look at him
and
run.
Give them no quarter.
Still seems kind of squishy.
Die, heretic! Burn! Burn!
Sacred murder.
A gas trap? Not a boring day at all. Done. The stench won't go away that easy.
You cannot hurt me.
Kind of wonder that. Can't hurt him, but yet that blunt force trauma sure did.
Recoil, unclean!
There's a lot of little guys in there. Joke's on them. Guess what I brought?
Repent!
Off with the hammer.
Totally targeted the wrong thing with that charge.
Perish, filth!
I mentioned how much I like bolters. Problem with hot swapping the weapons like I'm doing, the cooldowns have to come off cooldown. Alright, missing any side passages. Let's go to the big one first here, since it's an exterminate mission. Boop. Oh, these guys keep going all demon on me. Yep, gotta reload. Gunfire, suddenly click click. Come on, fella, you gotta catch me first. Come on, I'm right against the wall.
Die, heretic!
Such a fine trophy.
I missed the drop? No, I got it. Thing's blocking the center of the room. Let's walk around. Don't think I see any chests. Nope. Looks like that was everybody. Go back to this main atrium and swing to the left.
death. Puny mortal.
It's kind of confusing. They have what is it, 40% increased damage against me, and you can see my health bar is barely moving.
You on this?
That's another fork. Let's go this way first. It would suck to not kill these guys and have to run all the way back here to finish them off for the objective. Hey. Oh, hello. You didn't die. Stay down. Of course, he became a plague ridden. Take your hit. I have to be somewhere halfway past the executions I needed for Crusaders.
The Emperor protects.
Teleport beacon in range. Die, unclean!
I have to jinx myself, but there hasn't been a single trap in this.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
Be thrice cut.
Guys to go.
Recoil, unclean! Recoil, unclean!
Whole lot of recoiling.
Gave them death generously. My compliments.
There's a little side room here. Let's just make sure there's no chests in here. There's the trap! Dang it!
For the Emperor!
Okay, this is either going to be loot or a trap. It's a trap.
Such a crude trap against an Inquisitor.
Joke's on you, I'm out!
Turrets won't stop me.
Isn't that a pretty background? Ugh. Oh, axe is an upgrade. As is the shield. Armor's an upgrade. That was a good one. It's been a while since I've had a power axe. This is the one that was the upgrade there. Shotgun's an upgrade to the bolter. Okay. Just check the signums real quick. Let's make sure I did do the armor. Okay. Again, the reason I don't hit this is it'll sell all the little buffs I've been gathering. For the ones that get exceptionally bad, I can pop a destruction amplification. Plus 50% damage bonus is pretty nasty. You tear through stuff. I shouldn't be so stingy, I should be using the darn things. Her inventory reset. Does she have any blueprints? Nope. I don't think any of this is an upgrade. That's an upgrade. Getting there. Okay. Let's see how well that tightened the gear against this next mission. It's not as bad. Didn't give me a warning that time. Though I still need to play it cautiously. These guys are probably going to pound my face in a little bit.
This is revolting. The Dark Elder truly went on a rampage in the Hive.
It's most unusual. The Drakari are sadistic, insane torturers, but their raids are methodical, almost surgical in execution. This mindless massacre looks almost random. Something odd is going on.
I have a feeling that whatever a pain catalyst is, it must be connected to this vile display of cruelty. I need to find that homunculus.
Oh, you can't combo swing the swing that does this. Okay. You get one.
Dark Elder. Jackals dreaming about grace and greatness. This was your last raid, Drakari.
Wow. That axe actually does them in a lot better than that hammer was. Power level makes a difference.
Dark Elder, there will be no mercy given or taken.
Let's go clip us some wings.
You should keep hiding in the webway, Drakari.
Well, that's a welcoming committee.
They're here. Send word to Lord This. We've run out of time. He needs to accelerate the rate of extraction.
One lone guy walks off. Man, those little dog things are ugly.
Know the Xenos. Kill the Xenos.
Couldn't find any significant proof of life in the area. There is, however, a strange anomaly in the motive force in the vicinity.
If the pain catalyst truly manipulates the life force, the anomaly could mark the location of that machine. Slaanesh is waiting for you.
I'd imagine he probably shouldn't be calling out that name.
The mere existence of this Xeno scum is a stain upon the galaxy. A once proud race degenerated into sadistic mongrels. Imperial soldiers put up quite a fight to defend this vault station. I'd rather access the logs to see the last few transmissions. The Xenos taint must be purified.
A lot of these guys are really tanky. Darn you and your energy bubble.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
Oh. Chest on the other side of the wall there. Gotta walk my way around.
This fallen race has no place in our galaxy.
Obstacle's still in the way. I gotta walk all the way around if I want that. Very well. Make me get up. Hey, hey! There we go. The hell? Oh, great. Another one of those things. Me without my Melta this time. Probably be easier if I take out the other guys first. That crowd control is unreal. Oh, come on. The stunts. Here we go again. I'll get you. There we go. Finally got that off. Alright, just you, me, and my turret. And this poor little axe is having a hard time cutting you. Watch all this effort probably for just a few crafting materials. Kind of.
Jackals dreaming about grace and greatness. Dark Elder, there will be no mercy given or taken.
There's the
You
homunculus.
have proven much more efficient than I expected, Ape. I wish we had more time. I could craft your pain-seared flesh into something more formidable, given your murderous talents.
I was formidable enough against your kin so far.
This is a cruel world. The weak must perish, especially if they were born amongst the mighty Drukhari. That is the truth of my coven, the Coterie of Dissonance. But enough of your education, human.
Wow, that damage. That got intense. Come on. Get out of there. Let's try to kite these guys around a little bit.
You are living on borrowed time, Drukhari, but not for long.
It's because of that ground electric stuff he hit me with. I hadn't noticed he was throwing stuff on the ground. Psychers.
should keep hiding in the webway to Kare.
And here we go again. Have a grenade. Come on, cooldowns, work with me here.
Dark Elder, there will be no mercy given or taken. The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
I'm not so sure this shotgun's gonna do me much good, but we're gonna give it a try. Darn you and your slowing effects. Let's get my shield back.
So, it has come to this, human. What a waste of life essence and sweet suffering. But you leave me no choice. I need to release the energies.
Only because I beat you within a half an inch of your health there.
Dark Elder, how exquisite is my hatred. Magos, do you have any idea what this unholy contraption could be?
Biotelemetry measures point to one plausible explanation. These Xenox devices seem to collect pain, fear, vitality, and negative energies released during battles and other acts of violence. Judging by the picked recording of your skirmish, the machines could also transfer the accumulated energy to the Drakari to revitalize them.
That must be the reason why they've begun murdering the entire population of this hive. They're charging their catalysts.
Triangulation is complete. I have the coordinates of the remaining pain catalysts. You should return to the ship immediately.
Alrighty then. Oh, that might be another level. Yeah. And looks like some potential upgrades are mixed in there too. Oh, what's this? Oh! Got my first influence reward. Item level 46. What's this? That might be useful later. Let's pop this open. Ooh. Aww. Is that a two-handed axe? No, it's one-handed. So how's that compare with what I've got? Bleeding, HP per kill. Yeah, give it a shot. Let's see, anything else here that might be an upgrade? Yeah, personal teleporter. Heck, all of these that are part of that tier. So what sounds better? Let's go with the shield. Check the offset. Grav gun's better. Multi-Melta is on par with it. covers that. Alright, skills. What do we want? Suppression, damage. That's more of the ranged angle. Is this the melee side? Just kind of reading the abilities here, make sure I go down the right path. Though AoE might be useful too. I can always respec later. Let's focus on the single for now. Every little bit of damage helps. So the things I was talking about, oops, heroic deeds. There's one in this list for, I think it was an attribute point actually. Yeah, right here. Execute 50 enemies with a Crusader, and you get 1 warfare attribute point. So I'm about, what, 23 away to go? Yeah, 23 to go. And warfare helps this stat here, which as it pumps up, each point's worth melee and range damage, plus I unlock different tiers of bonuses. Now, talk to the captain.
The planetary Vox chatter paints a disturbing picture of the situation. What are you going to do?
All the pain catalysts must be destroyed as soon as possible. But it will take weeks until the Astra Militarum reinforcements arrive. It will be too late by then.
I have the solution you need.
What is it?
Your old acquaintance, the Freeblade Knight called the Crimson Wanderer. Captain Grexus has safely landed on the planet. The pilot, Sir Ambrose Caradoc, is awaiting your orders.
The Emperor has blessed us. This changes everything. Put me through to Sir Caradoc and let me guide his war machine through those reavers.
Ooh. Now, despite the difficulty, I get to use a big machine, I believe.
Remember, Knight, that the existence of these pain catalysts is a sin against the machine god. A mockery of everything the Omnisire has taught us. The auger scanners have successfully detected their location. Destroy them all.
A task worthy of my mighty war machine. Onwards!
Not gonna lie, it's fun messing with this thing. Splat! There's that little machine gun that's like killing stuff that gets too close. I don't have any control over that, it's just automatic. Oops. Try to turn around here.
Inquisitor, it is an honor to fight alongside you again. I have been wandering the Tenebra subsector for a while, employing my skills wherever they were needed. But this is where I belong. On the battlefield.
Watch how quickly it melts that
Gruesome
big
war
guy.
machines. What are these?
Unholy fusion of metal and flesh, fueled by torment. You don't want to know more, sir.
We are taking heavy damage. Emperor, I'm calling to you in the hour of need. I will pray for you, brothers and sisters. You have fought valiantly. The Crimson Wanderer will avenge your death. I swear to the Emperor.
It's hard to steer through these buildings when there's a lot of stuff in the way. Laser beams. He's firing from the flank. There's the shield. Took a while to get that back. So I don't think there's a repair ability for this big monster. It slowly regenerates. Slowly.
This abominable contraption was no match for the Crimson Wanderer.
Captain, these are the Dark Elder, masters of terror and agony. And now they are ready to fight to their last breath. This task isn't complete yet.
Fear not! The blaze of the blessed furnaces and the thunder of my holy weaponry will banish these creatures from our world.
Trying to get the void shield to soak all the damage. It's a little tricky. So many little targets. Oh, really with that range? Gonna have to walk this way. May not be the correct way, though. You see how it's got the... I can totally poke these guys from here, maybe. Maybe? Nope. They're out of range. So am I gonna have to go this way? If anything, it gives this thing some time to regenerate its health. This looks promising. As long as I make sure to face the void shields at him, it's not so bad. I like that laser. Feels like you don't get enough missions in this to get to use this big thing. Oh. Let's turn this camera and get this thing moving. I'm on cooldown before I can use the shield again. There we go. Turn, big guy, turn! Wow, really? They melted that shield so quick. Health's barely hanging on. Keep moving, big guy. Regenerate faster. There's like a little pixel of a sliver of health there. Here it comes. Oh, shoot. Void shield's not back yet. There it is. And then I just walked into another group from behind. Crap. I'm gonna have to fight these on foot, I think. Nope. Just respawns me. Okay. Where the heck did it respawn me? Oh, really? All the way back here at the beginning. A little bit of a walk for this big guy. Maybe knock over a few buildings along the way. These are the guys I partially walked into earlier. It's just too bad they don't let me lower the camera down anymore, because all I can do is zoom in like that. I don't get a whole lot of other options.
Listen to me, worthless mortals. We are the cabal of the Jagged Maze. We are the masters of the nightmare roads. We are the ones who turn wounds into reality. We take what we want. I will give you one final warning. What you have seen so far is nothing but a glimpse of our mighty armies. Lay down your weapons and come to me begging for mercy. Otherwise, you will perish miserably and watch your precious worlds burn. Leave this subsector to us and never return.
I don't think so, Tim. Come on, Void Shield, come off cooldown. There you go. It's an awful lot of guys. Doesn't kill him in the first Melta Blast, but hey, you know what? There's a second one. Bring the building down. Ow.
Kneel to none.
My task is complete. My heart is filled with pride. If you don't mind, Inquisitor, I will remain on this planet until the Xenos threat has been eliminated. The Crimson Wanderer is clearly needed here. But you must know that I will gladly answer your call again at any time in the future.
Squeeze the last few rounds here. This is like the second time I've gotten to play this big-ass thing. Hard to argue with the easy XP from using the big guy, though. Well, looks like we're going back to Chainsword for an upgrade. Just doing a quick once over everything else. I think I got excited and dived right on in. Yeah, I'm not a fan of shield and gun.
You have a message from the Conclave. That was quick. They must have followed this investigation very closely.
I am very satisfied with the results of your investigation, Inquisitor. You have been relentless in your pursuit of these Xenos invaders, and showed the Drukhari that the worlds of Imperium are not their hunting ground. Your report revealed your dissatisfaction over the number of human casualties. We are all aware that this is an inevitable consequence of the Dark Elder raids. The only defense against them is ruthless retaliation. They are a dying race, Inquisitor. They can't afford any great losses. I must also ask you to let the Ordos Xenos agents access the device you refer to as the Pain Catalyst. I'm sure their scholars will come up with a slightly less disturbing name during their research. Good work, Inquisitor. The Emperor protects.
Oh, that must have been the final mission of that quest chain. So, fate and rank points.
Inquisitor, the Caligari Conclave has sent you an urgent message.
Inquisitor, I have an assignment for you that might be connected with the previous investigations in the subsector. We have a situation in the Rotwang system which is one of the systems that have been affected more significantly by long isolation. The Administratum still hasn't been able to re-establish communications with the Rotwang planetary governor. They could only reach some mid-ranking prefects who voiced all kinds of excuses. The Imperium cannot tolerate this kind of attitude. What is even more troubling, an envoy of the Milarium Tempestus, led by Lord Commissar Scarhertz, has disappeared after visiting the Governor's Palace on the Void Station Dicaster. The Commissar is one of your acquaintances from a prior mission, if I am not mistaken. I want you to travel to Rotwang, interrogate the Governor, and locate the Lord Commissar. The Emperor protects.
Well then. Notice the power level of the next quest is probably a little too high. At this point, though, I think I'm going to have to call it a night. I just noticed how late it is. This is a pretty long stream session. Well, I will try to pick this up again in the next few days. Otherwise, I might be playing something else for a little bit. For those that are watching, thank you for watching. And y'all have a good one.